Good evening to all and welcome to my YouTube channel The Good Diction. Today we'll start the lesson with these two quotes given in the first slide. I took these quotes from Emily Quotes from that website and I was very much inspired by these quotes. So let me share the quotes with you. Let me tell you what is it. The first one on to your left. A good book makes you want to live in the story. A great book gives you no choice. Wasn't that good? It's true, isn't it? So what do you mean by this? A good book, when you read a good book, you love the book, you love the story, and you want to become one of the characters in the story. You want to live the characters. You want to live as one of the characters. But when you take or when you read a great book, it gives you no choice. You get obsessed by the story and you get involved in the story. And without your knowledge, you become one of the characters in the story. That is the magic of the great book. Now on to your right, we have another quote written by Roger Bacon. What he says is, knowledge of languages is the doorway to wisdom. This is true, isn't it? When you know a lot of languages, you become more wiser. So try to learn a new language every time. And read a lot of books, great books and good books, so that you can improve your vocabulary. Now today's lesson, I have given you some words for pronunciation and spelling, because you make a mistake in spelling also. Some of the words you make mistake in spelling. So let us see what is it. The first word, grammar. When I ask children to write the spelling of grammar, most of the children write the spelling as grammar, isn't it? Most of you do that. That's wrong. Grammar is grammar, and you should pronounce it as grammar. No R. R is silent. Grammar. The next word, say, S-A-Y. It has got two pronunciation. When you write S, when you add S, it becomes says. When you don't add yes, it becomes say. We have to pronounce it as say, and with yes, you must say says. Now suppose you use the word and the pronoun I, we, they, you. You say, we say, I say, they say. But when you use third person pronoun singular, he or she, you add yes, isn't it? So when you add yes, the pronunciation changes. He says, she says. You don't say says. He says, you don't say. She says, you don't say. When you add yes, the pronunciation changes. When you don't add yes, it is say. Got it? When you add yes, the pronunciation changes. It becomes as, you have to pronounce it as says. He says, she says. Remember that. Often, O-F-T-E-N, often. Some of you pronounce it as often. Of course, it's correct. Americans say often. Both are correct. But we always say often. Often is more in usage. So we can say often. T is silent. Even though we can say often. But in India or in British English or in Indian English, we say often. T is silent. So remember that. Always say often. T is silent. The next word is pronounce. P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-E. It's used as a verb. When you use as a verb, the spelling will be P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-E. And the past tense of that verb will be D. Isn't it? Pronounced. P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-E-D. Pronounced. But when you use it as a noun, the spelling changes, the pronunciation of the word changes. See the next word. P-R-O-N-U-N-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. So it should be pronounced as pronunciation. Even the spelling, most of you make mistake. You write O. For the noun pronunciation, there is no O. It should be pronunciation. No O there. For the verb, you can write O, P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-E. It's a verb. But when you write that that word in the form of a noun, O is cut. So it should be pronounced as pronunciation. Remember that. See the pronunciation given here. Pronunciation. The next word, V-I-D-E-O. Normally we pronounce this word as video, isn't it? Most of us do that. But that's wrong. We should pronounce it as video. Video, not video. Video. And the next one, C-O-M-M-E-N-T. We say comment, most of us. That's wrong. It should be pronounced as comment. Comment. Not comment. Comment. Next word, B-R-E-A-K-F-A-S-T. We say breakfast. That's wrong. It's breakfast. Breakfast. See the pronunciation given here onto your right. Breakfast. First one is video. Second one is comment. Third one is breakfast. And next one is C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. It should be pronounced as chocolate, not chocolate. Some of us do that. We say chocolate. It's chocolate. Next one, S-O-U-R. You pronounce it as sour. R is silent. You should not pronounce the word R there. It should be pronounced as sour. Sour. And the last one is D-E-B-T. B is silent. This should be pronounced as debt. Debt. Now before we end the video, let me give these tips here, what is given here. For self-improvement, I have taken this for you. To improve your mood, you need to exercise. To think more clearly, you need to meditate. To understand the world, you need to read a lot of books and articles. To understand yourself, write, go on writing. It improves your handwriting also. To help people, help yourself. To learn faster, have fun. So these are the tips for your self-improvement. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.